Okay, so hopefully you've already typed up your algorithm for making the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, your series of steps. And here is an algorithm that I slapped together real quick. And just to kind of conclude this activity, I want to have a discussion of, can you see a possible flaw in this? All right, so this isn't wrong, it's not bad. Maybe you had something similar and it certainly makes sense in one way, but when we computer program, there's this type of idea, is something wrong. So see if you can spot what's wrong. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, so the thing is when you write, what's different is like a human could understand this, right? If this was how you told a human to make your computer program, they would have no problem doing that. Sorry, if you told the human how to make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, they would have no problem with that. All right. But a computer is very, very specific and very, very detailed. Okay, so as an example, if you said open the bag, the computer wouldn't know how, right? It could imagine like a human would untwist the tie thing and open it up normally, but the computer might just tear the plastic apart to get to the bread, right? Because it doesn't know it. You have to be very specific. So in an actual program, you could write like a little like sub process over here saying very specifically how to do this, like on like untwist in clockwise. I'm not sure which direction it is, but clockwise, untwist in clockwise direction, the twist tie for 20 turns. And so you have to be insanely specific when you write a computer program, right? Which is kind of different than you might, think of it when communicating with a human. So when we communicate with the computer, when we write our programs, you have to be very, very specific. Okay, so like similar ideas like this, open the jar, you would probably say twist it clockwise or counterclockwise so many turns. Um, this is a real one. Put the peanut butter on one piece of the bread. Well, do you put it on both sides? You put it all over the bread. So you'd want to say something like put the peanut butter on one side of the bread. Um, and you could even get more specific. You could say one of the long sides, like you don't want to put it on the skinny side. So again, he could try to get even more specific there. The point is, like there's not one right answer to this. The exercise, the point is, when you write a program, try and be as specific. You're going to need to be as specific as possible, right? So maybe one more example of that is when you put the two pieces together, you'd probably want to add matching up the sides where the peanut butter and the jelly are, something like that. All right. So again, don't worry if you didn't have, a super right answer. Just know that when you write programs, you're going to want to be as detailed as possible, and you're going to use like numbers for how many times you want it to happen, things like that. Okay, hope that activity makes sense. The final thing for you to do is just watch an intro video, which is going over the homework for today.